Hey guys, I just came back from soccer tryouts. Oh, I know, I'm all sweaty and disgusting. You can tell. Today was the first one, either Monday for the last one or Tuesday. She didn't give us like a definite thing, which I was like, "That's stupid, but whatever." I was like, alright, whenever you think it's a good time, then you think it's a good time. But, I think she's gonna be like 20, 25 girls, which is good. Um, I have like cuts on my toes and the cleats were too tight. I have to buy new ones like this weekend. I'm so glad it's Friday so we don't have to try it again tomorrow and Sunday. So I can rest up and then Monday I'll be back on my game. And Monday I'm glad because more footwork and scrimmages and that's where I can show them like this is where I shine right here at the footwork. I'm a very fast runner. When it comes to long distance though, like if we have done 2 kilometers which we did today, 2 times around like the school, like around like every little piece of square foot on the outside line of the field that I can run like my normal pace, but there are people faster than me. But when it comes to sprinting, like if I run like switches really fast, I can do that. It's just long distance, which is like I can do that, but I just can't do like laps fast. That's just what I can't do because then I have asthma, so it's just like kind of like thinking like I can't do that fast. But running I can do very fast. It's not like a lot of running around laps. It just makes me nervous and I don't know what I get anxiety. I am a very dedicated soccer player, and if you want to be on a team, you have to be dedicated. You have to really put all things aside and just focus on school sports because that's like the most important thing at the end of the day is your school sports. Besides your academic school life, it's because of your sports, and sports is so important. And if you play different sports besides, if you play sports outside of the school sports, then you better hope that you're putting the school sports before the other sports because they're more important and you have to like have motivation. You can't just be negative toward yourself. You have to be like, I'm gonna make the team. I'm gonna make the team. You can't be like, I'm not gonna make the team. I'm not gonna make the team. You have to at least try, and then you'll if you put your best foot forward, and you do your best. That's all you can do. And if your best is sufficient to make the team, you're gonna make it. I think it's so important that like everyone understands that you don't have to. You shouldn't compete with anyone else. All you should be competing with is yourself and do better than you can do because you don't put your 100% at tryouts because sometimes you're tired or you can't like you're like injured or whatever. You have to give your 100% there, like your 150% you have to give. And if you don't give it, you're not making it. And it's important that everyone knows that. Sorry, this is like it's important that everyone knows that because if you don't know it, then like, you can't commit. If you don't know that you don't give your 150%, you're not making that team. You have to give everything on those couple days. I mean, today I gave 9% of what I could because it was running, and Monday is more skill work, which I'm very happy about. And then if that could be your last one or Tuesday or whatever, so I think it's just important that like we get um that you give everything that you can. I mean, if sports are your life and the sport that you're playing is like what you want to do, then you have to give everything you can. There are no exceptions and excuses in um. There are no exceptions and excuses in that time when you're playing. Your main focus is you and how you're doing. You don't want to like think about your best friend and how she's doing. You have to think about how you're doing and if you're gonna be on this list or not. If you're on the list and that if something went wrong, and if you're not on the list and you have to think that you can do better next year. I mean, next year is gonna make you better and better. And if you practice, you're gonna get better. So it's good to know all that stuff like that. I feel like my neck is so dirty and it's disgusting. I need a shower like right now. Like what? I'm feeling like I'm gonna sleep. I'm so tired. Like I'm sore everywhere. My hips, my toes, my legs, especially. My head is sore just like from like running all that stuff. Like we ran so much, and it's kind of a surprise because that's what soccer is. It's running pretty much, and if you don't know if you can't run, then you can't play soccer. And it's just about like running and your agility and your stamina. And if it's too hard, then don't play. And soccer is just about how you are, and every sport just defines you, and you'll find a sport that fits you. And when you find that sport, you have to keep going at it until you get better and better and better. I'm playing soccer since I was 4, so that's 9 years I've been playing and devoting my life to soccer. And I learned so much, and I think that I gained all that and just like put all my time into one body, and I like did everything I can to do everything I mean, soccer is everything to me, and I like everyone. People don't like soccer. My family does not like soccer, and that's fine. That's their opinion because it's not your money that you're taking. It's my money. You know, whatever. You know, I'm making a lot. A lot of my people fresh soccer. You're just working at Starbucks, whatever you're doing. I mean, I'm not gonna do it because if I get paid or I'm professional. I'll do it because it's what I love. I'm getting paid to do what I love. Imagine getting paid to do something you love. That's so like the best I've ever. If I get paid to play soccer games, to go around the world and travel and look at things and just play soccer, whether I win or lose, I get money. Like it's like amazing. And I don't even play soccer for that. I play it for the right reasons because I'm in love with the sport and it's just my life and it's what I did all the time. It's just like everything that I can do, I'm gonna do. And it's just like I'm gonna give all my every like bit of my powers and then go to those days of tryouts and everyday practice. And I think it's important that you have to really commit yourself. And if you don't commit yourself, then you're not gonna do as well as everyone else will. And it's just more important if you do give yourself out and you stand out and you do things that the coach will recognize you for, and you don't do what your friends are doing because if your friends do something that you're not supposed to be doing, then don't do it. And you know you want to impress the coach, you don't want to be funny. If you're on the team last year, then you're gonna get a guaranteed spot on the team this year. So it's important that you know what to do. So I just want to tell you to dedicate yourself to what you love. Like just because my family doesn't like soccer, I'm going to quit playing. No, I think it's not about my family, it's about me, about what I like to do, and that's their opinion. Like I don't care if you don't like soccer. I don't like any of your sports that you like, so it's not a problem right now. Or you don't like soccer, then that's fine. Like I don't care. Like my main goal is not make you like a sport that I like. Whatever sport you like, good for you. I'm glad that you like what you like. Just don't change what you like for someone else, even if it's your family, because it's not worth it. Because at the end of the day, they're gonna be the ones that are being proud of you for what you're doing, and not for the sports they don't like. They're gonna come to your games, they're gonna do everything for you, but they're not. They want to see you play, but they're not going to support as much as you think they would. But anyway, in Italian it was fun today because there was a bee and the window was open and then my Italian didn't know she was washing the book and the book fell out the window and then the guy that mowed and we're on the second floor so it just like fell all the way down and I think there's a full stretch class under us like saw like coming like what? And then the mower guy he has like a big like mower he's in like a little car he ran over you hear like it's shredding. It was the funniest thing in the world. If you guys were there I would have wait what? I would have videotaped. I'm just praying that everything I did was enough. Even though I had another day to try it, I'm just praying that everything I did was enough to do. Sorry, I'm just like being Jimmy. Alright guys, so I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. I love you guys so much.